All right, so today we're going to be giving the Anytime Fitness in Chisago the most honest review I can. Keep in mind it is 60 bucks a month, so you guys in the comments just leave. You guys think this gym is worth 60 bucks? Right now we're hitting legs, which I know many people probably would never ever believe that I'm doing that, but we're going to just walk around. We'll give some honest reviews, what I can give. Try not to bash the place too much, but I'll try to leave in some good comments about the gym too, just so I know not everyone hates this place all at once. But let's get right into it. All right, so for our first lift, we're gonna jump into RDLs. Not gonna lie, they got the easy unloaders, kind of nice. But this is what our view is gonna be like when we're looking in the mirror. Shattered. So that's been like that for, I don't know, weeks. So mind you, if you want to be doing some RDLs or some deadlifts, you can see yourself like 300 different times if you get the right angle. All right, so for the dumbbell selection, honestly not bad. I think they go to the 110s. Yeah, okay, so they got 110s. Honestly, it's not bad. After like 2 years of lifting, probably like 110s are not like ideal. It's kind of a little light, but 110s isn't bad for kind of like a starter gym. You'd love to see some 150s, but they do have 5s for those people that are beginning. I'm not gonna lie, they just pulled through. They got this like this week for some back. Honestly, it's like one of the best back machines ever. So honestly, they pulled through on that one. That's the first purchase in this gym in 2 years since I've been lifting here, so not bad. We're gonna head over to the Smith machine. When I was using this the other day, it was broken, like broken bad. Like you couldn't even move the bar. So we'll make sure that they actually step up their game and actually fix this thing. So like you couldn't lower it. It just okay. So that works. It's huge. So if you were coming in here to do the Smith machine, it was not working this week. So that's kind of huge that they're stepping up the game a little bit here, but nothing too crazy. You got squat racks, got some other shit. Honestly, this is my favorite. Preacher Curls, it's huge. If you need to get some big glutes, you got whatever that thing is. I don't know. I don't really hit legs. I'm not gonna lie, but we'll wander over to the the cardio kind of aspect of things. We'll see what we got cooking over here. All right, so like after you're done working out, sometimes you want to go on the treadmill. We're gonna test this one out. This one was broken to all fuck, and then I think this one right here was broken. Oh my gosh. All right, we're gonna speed this thing up because I don't think it's supposed to sound like this, I'm not gonna lie. like I swear, if someone's using this and they got headphones on and they can't hear it, I think you should be allowed to kick those person off that, because that is so foul. It's so loud. But yeah, like half the treadmills are usually broken. That one's unplugged. Obviously that one's broken too. We'll get over to this machine. All right, so this one was actually broken for, I don't know, months. Not even gonna lie, months. This is a sus machine. So we're gonna jump in this bitch. All right, so they took the broken sign off of it. I don't know if you guys can know. It's broken. It does not work actually. So, I was almost impressed for 1 second. I was like, you know what? That's crazy. They fixed it after months. Nope. No one will be using the sus machine. That thing is still down. Okay, actually one last thing. This, if you come in here and you're like, fuck, I gotta blow up the shitter. That hasn't been filled in, I don't know, 6 months. So don't come in here. But I mean, like, honestly, like, it's not a bad gym. 60 a month, not great. You get, I don't know, just a bunch of random shit, but honestly, it's really small. It's not worth 60 bucks, but you do get access to, obviously, other Anytimes if they're in your vicinity. But the one in Forest Lake is actually worth your penny, I'd say. Hopefully, like, maybe they get like a sauna or something super nice there or anything, but the Forest Lake one is actually worth your penny. The Chisago one, this place is kind of a dump. I don't even think they maintain this place, but honestly, I can't bash it too much because it is kind of like nice having not many people here. It's super nice to like live by yourself. But it is nice to have a gym like Forest Lake, like where if you like having a bunch of people in the gym, you know, big people, you know, when you want to get big, you got to be around big people, right? So Force Leg one is definitely worth it. But honestly, if you're just getting started in the gym, the Shisaga one is actually kind of a place to be. But if you're looking for like maintenance work here, that'll never get done. So something's broke, just plan on it being broke for like the rest of your gym career. So yeah, but other than that, it's not crazy bad. We'll review a couple different other gyms, you know. I won't bash them too much, but make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and we will catch you in the next, I don't even know what I'll do, but some other random video.